Want to know if your Cantonese skills are improving and what your real learning level is? Get your language skills assessed with our free level assessment test. Just click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get assessed.
大家好，我係 Olivia， 歡迎收睇香港節日系列。大家都知道啦，香港係中西文化嘅交匯點，所以慶祝嘅節日咧，亦都有中有西。我哋會喺呢25集介紹香港慶祝嘅中國傳統節日同埋西方節日。我哋就由最重要嘅節日開始啦，就係農曆新年啦。農曆新年按照農曆曆法，所以每年都唔同日子。例如2014年嘅農曆新年係喺1月31日，而喺2015年就係2月19日。你知唔知喺農曆新年應該着咩顏色嘅衫呢？我會喺呢段影片最後公佈答案。農曆新年前後咧都有好多傳統習俗嘅喎。新年前咧，大家都忙住辦年貨啦、封利是、剪頭髮、買新衫，年28仲要大掃除添。而年30晚，一家人就會聚埋一齊，齊齊整整咁食團年飯。到咗年初一，個個都會去長輩屋企拜年，同埋去寺廟度上頭炷香。年初二咧就繼續去其他人屋企拜年。到咗夜晚就會有煙花匯演，好熱鬧㗎。拜年嘅時候咧，每個人都會講一啲好意頭嘅賀詞嘅喎，例如恭喜發財、財源廣進、笑口常開咁啦。而屋主亦都會用揮春同埋年花嚟裝飾屋企，而且準備好利是、全盒同埋年糕嚟招待啲拜年嘅親友。新年食年糕咧，係因為佢聽落嚟似年糕一樣，寓意年年高升。農曆年最有趣嘅地方咧，就係派利是啦。利是其實係一個紅色或者金色嘅信封仔，而入邊咧就放咗錢嘅。每一位已婚嘅朋友咧，都會準備好多利是嚟派俾啲未結婚嘅親友，同埋一啲平時成日幫你嘅人，例如大廈管理員同埋清潔工人咁啦。藉住派利是，將祝福同埋好運帶俾佢哋嘅。而好多公司咧，亦都會向員工派發開工利是，祝願新一年事事順利。你以為新年期間任何時候都可以拜年啊？咁就要小心啦。年初3係赤口，係個唔吉利嘅日子，所以通常都唔會出去拜年，亦都係一個好藉口休息一下。而家就嚟揭曉問題嘅答案。你知唔知喺農曆新年應該着咩顏色嘅衫呢？喺農曆新年係應該着紅色衫嘅，因為紅色喺中國文化代表喜慶同埋好運，而黑色同白色咧就代表死亡，係新年嘅禁忌。所以記住，千祈唔好喺新年着成身黑色或者白色啊！你覺得呢一集點呢？有冇學到啲有趣嘅知識？喺你嘅國家係點樣慶祝新年嘅呢？喺 Cantonese Class 101.com 留言同我哋分享啦！下次見。Hi guys, welcome. 你好。My name is Olivia and welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 ways to say hello. Hello, hello. So of course you can say in English like hello or with a Cantonese accent, hello. So let's start with the word list. Hello, hello. The first word is hello. So it's hello, but with a Cantonese accent. It came from the English hello, of course. 早晨, good morning. And the next is 早晨, good morning. 早晨, good morning. So in the morning, like before noon, whenever you see people, you can say 早晨. 早晨. 先生早晨. 警察叔叔早晨. 你好. Hi, good day. 你好, that's like hi and good day. So 你好 literally means you well. So 你好, it's a bit formal or well, not exactly formal, but it's more for polite way to say it. So I would say 你好 to say the security guard of the building. 你好, 早晨. Hi, good morning. 大家好. Hello, everybody. 大家好. Hello, everybody. 大家好. So if I'm talking to a group of people, say I'm talking to you guys, you listeners and watchers, I would say 大家好,大家好啊. 大家 means like everyone. 好 is well. So if it's one person, it's 你好. If it's group of people, say 大家好. 大家好. 好耐冇見. Long time no see. 好耐冇見. Long time no see. 好耐 long time. 冇見 no see. Literally. So if I run into someone that I haven't seen in a long time, I was like, 喂，好耐冇見. Hey, long time no see. How have you been? 最近點啊? How have you been? 最近點啊? How have you been? 最近點啊? How have you been? You say this with people you haven't met for quite some time. So 最近 is recently, and 點啊 is like how is it? How's it going? So how are you recently? How are you lately? Or you can combine all of them like Hello, 好耐冇見, 最近點啊? 點啊? How's it going? 點啊? How's it going? This is very casual. I would use it with my friends. So 點啊? Watch your tone, because if you say it angrily, it's like 點啊? It's like, what do you want? Or if you say it without patience, it's like 點啊? It's like, what do you want now? It's like, what now? So say it with a nice voice. 點啊? It's like, oh, how are you? How are you feeling? How have you been? 食咗飯未啊? Have you eaten yet? 食咗飯未啊? Have you eaten yet? So Asian people love to eat, and we greet other by asking if they have eaten yet. So 食咗飯未啊? Have you eaten yet? Maybe I would use it around lunchtime, like 1 or 2, to see if they have had lunch yet. But yeah, it's a very casual way to ask how someone is. 你幾時返嚟㗎? When did you get back in town? 你幾時返嚟㗎? When did you get back in town? So if you run into someone that you thought is not in town, you can say, 喂，你幾時返嚟㗎? 好耐冇見，你幾時返嚟㗎? Long time no see, when did you come back? 你父母身體好嗎? How are your parents? 你父母身體好嗎? How are your parents? 你父母 your parents. 身體好嗎? 身體 is body or health. 好嗎 is well. So literally it means, are your parents healthy? Are your parents well? So how are your parents? Hello. 好耐冇見. 你父母身體好嗎? Hello. Long time no see. How are your parents? Like if it's a nice way to greet people and ask about the parents. So that's it for today. Today we talked about 10 ways to say hello. Hi, hi, hi. And I'm gonna say goodbye now for now. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And check out CantoneseClass101.com for more Cantonese videos and Cantonese fun stuff. See you next time. My name is Olivia. Bye!
Did you take your free level assessment yet? Here's an extra bonus resource you'll get when you take the assessment. When you receive your result and learning level, you also unlock a free language course for your specific level, so you can start learning and level up your language skills. Just click the link in the description to get access.
Hi everyone, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Upon request, a lot of you request that we're making a list for 10 Hong Kong foods. Let's see if any of your favorite foods is in the list. Let's start. Yum yum yum. First word is 蝦餃 shrimp dumpling. 蝦餃係點心嘅一種. Shrimp dumpling is a kind of dim sum. It's steamed in a rice, glutinous rice skin. Oh, it's so good. I want some right now. 魚蛋 fish ball 魚蛋 so they are fish balls. If you're walking on the street in Hong Kong and you see people selling fish balls, you can just say, oh, 俾串魚蛋我 give me one skewer of fish ball. Usually that's like 4 or 5 fish balls on one skewer. Oh, 咖喱魚蛋 you can ask for 咖喱魚蛋 curry fish balls. Those are really good. 唔該俾串咖喱魚蛋我 please give me a skewer of curry fish ball. 燒賣 pork dumplings. 燒賣 is also a kind of dim sum and it's steamed in one of those bamboo dim sum boxes. Sometimes they have more choices than pork. Sometimes they have scallop or shrimp, even abalone in the dumpling. 唔該俾籠燒賣我啊 please give me one order of the steamed dumpling. 一籠 is the measure word for those bamboo cases for dim sum. So 一籠燒賣 one bamboo case of steamed dumpling. Usually there are like 3 or 4 inside. So it's best for sharing. 叉燒包 barbecue pork bun. That's my favorite. There's actually a baked barbecue pork bun that is super delicious and very famous in Hong Kong. Try it if you can. 叉燒 is barbecue pork and put it in a bun. 叉燒包 bao is bun. 呢度嘅叉燒包好出名，你一定要試啊！ The barbecue pork bun here is very famous. You've got to try it. 蛋撻 egg tart. 蛋撻 egg tart. Ooh, one of my favorite. Whenever I'm traveling, I would crave for egg tart. It's a pastry with kind of like a custard baked inside the pastry. It's best to eat it warm or hot. It's kind of like a warm custard. Oh, so good. I want some now. Also, the other version is Portuguese egg tart. 葡撻 po is for Portuguese. Those are really good too. A bit sweeter than the normal egg tart. 邊度可以買蛋撻? Where can I buy egg tarts? That's a tough question whenever I go traveling. 雞蛋仔 egg waffle. They actually look like bubble wraps, like big versions of bubble wraps about this big, and a whole bunch of them. And they're like waffles, so crunchy on the outside, soft in the inside. When I was in high school, there's an old man selling 雞蛋仔 outside my school. He's like the most popular guy on the street. 好想食阿伯整嘅雞蛋仔. I want to eat the egg waffles that old man made. That is like the best ever. 燒鵝 roasted goose. 燒鵝 is a kind of the barbecue meats in Hong Kong that's very famous. Very oily but crispy. Sometimes we eat it with rice, sometimes with noodles, sometimes we wrap it in a bun. Many ways to eat it. Oh, I want some now. 燒鵝 is very delicious. Try it. So there is actually an area in Hong Kong that has 2 or 3 very famous roast goose restaurant. It's called 深井. So 深井燒鵝好出名. The 深井roast goose are very popular. I have been there. It's a bit similar to what they have in other area, but it's always nice to try. 燕窩 bird's nest. That's like swallow bird's nest. Not sure if you've heard of it, but it's supposed to be really good for the skin, for ladies. It has a lot of collagen, estrogen, vitamins, minerals, whatever. 椰汁燕窩 bird's nest cooked in coconut milk. That's a very popular Hong Kong dessert. 我識整椰汁燕窩. I know how to make bird's nest in coconut milk. Come try it sometimes, but you have to buy the bird's nest. I don't have any at home, and those are very expensive. Next is 葱油餅 green onion pancake. That's like the Chinese version of naan, of tortilla. I don't know. It's made with green onion and oil. Sometimes they put other kinds of onion in there too. It's good to go with strong flavor stew. 我鍾意食上海鋪嘅葱油餅. I like the green onion pancakes from Shanghainese cuisine. So there are many types of green onion pancakes, and the kind that the Shanghainese made are my favorite. 菠蘿包 pineapple bun. 菠蘿 is pineapple, 包 is bun, pineapple bun, but there is no pineapple in the pineapple bun. I know that in Japan they call it melon bun. So Japan is melon, and in Cantonese is pineapple, and I think in Mexico they call it the seashell bun. It's a sweet bread. Somehow it's very famous in Hong Kong because they serve it with a really thick layer of butter. It's kind of sweet and salty at the same time. Oh, so good. And they're pretty cheap too. So that's it for today. Today we talked about 10 Hong Kong foods. Is there any of those your favorite? Let us know what other Hong Kong food you like. Also leave a comment in the section. I'll help you find all the food you want to try in Hong Kong. Please subscribe and check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com, and I'll see you next time in other videos. I'm Olivia. Bye!
Hi everyone, I'm Gabriella. How are your Cantonese listening skills? In this video, you'll have a chance to test them out with a quiz. First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
一個女人喺度問緊書店店員一啲嘢。個女人想睇邊本書？唔該，我想睇下嗰個書架上面本書。
邊一本啊？
關於車嗰本。
等一陣，呢本啊？
係啊，就係嗰本。
嗱，
個女人想睇邊本書？一個女人喺度問緊書店店員一啲嘢。個女人想睇邊本書？唔該，我想睇下嗰個書架上面本書。
邊一本啊？
關於車嗰本。
等一陣，呢本啊？
係啊，就係嗰本。
嗱。
Did you get it right? I hope you learned something from this quiz. Let us know if you have any questions. See you next time.
Hi guys, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about top 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. So now you can amaze some Cantonese speakers with your brilliant Cantonese skills. Let's go! 我學咗廣東話10年. I have been learning Cantonese for 10 years. Wow, 10 years, that's a lot. I mean, 10 years ago, not a lot of people knows about Cantonese. Usually they just thought it was just Chinese. And how long have you been learning Cantonese? Let us know in the comments. 啲廣東話我全部自學㗎. I'm learning Cantonese all by myself. 啲廣東話我全部自學㗎. I'm learning Cantonese all by myself. That's brilliant. I mean, you need a lot of self-discipline to learn a language. I've been trying. I guess it's more common nowadays with the internet and the apps and everything. By the way, download our apps. 除咗廣東話我仲識其他幾個語言. Apart from knowing Cantonese, I can speak a few other languages as well. So that makes you what? Bilingual, trilingual, quadlingual? I don't know. Yeah, that's really cool. They said that the more languages you speak, the more open you are to new ideas. How many languages can you speak? So if you want to tell people which languages you know, you can say, 除咗廣東話，我仲識日文同德文. Other than Cantonese, I can also speak Japanese and German. 我睇港產片可以唔使字幕. I can watch Cantonese movies without subtitles. That's great. That's one of my goals when I'm learning a language, to not have to read the subtitles when I watch a movie. Can you do that now? 我一日可以記50個廣東話生字. I can memorize around 50 new Cantonese words a day. Can you really remember that much in a day? Maybe it's just me. I think I can only remember 10 or 20 max. Tell us how many words you can remember every day. 廣東話好得意又易學. Cantonese is fun and easy to learn. Yes, it is. It sounds like the song, and it has a lot of tone, so it's fun to learn. And there are a lot of slang. Once you know the language, it's very interesting to find out the background of the slangs or idioms. So work hard. 我嘅廣東話3年之內會好似母語咁流利. I'll speak Cantonese like a native speaker in 3 years. 3 years seems a bit short to master a language and make it fluent like your mother tongue, but you can do it. It usually takes a year and a half for someone to really capture the essence of the language, especially if you're living in a city that speaks that language. That really helps. 你講嘅嘢我完全明白. I completely understand everything you said. I completely understand everything you said. 你講嘅嘢我完全明白. Depending on the person speaking, sometimes even when people are speaking in Cantonese or in English, I can still get confused because the way they speak or the speed they speak. But yeah, I would aim to completely understand the other person when they're speaking in a language that I'm learning. So that is really good progress. 多謝，但係呢個唔係我嘅母語. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. 多謝，但係呢個唔係我嘅母語. Thank you, but I'm actually not a native speaker. Wow, if people said that to you, that means your Cantonese is really good and you have no accent at all. So that's like the ultimate goal for learning a language. 母語 is mother tongue, so it's like, thank you, but this is not my mother tongue. But I speak it like it's my mother tongue. I rock. 我淨係學咗1年，已經好流利. 我淨係學咗1年，已經好流利. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. I mean, 1 year? Yes, you can do that if you study like every day and practice every day. I know someone who get really fluent in spoken Cantonese. Just practice a lot, say it out loud, and don't be afraid. Today we talked about the top 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. Let us know if you have any extra tips, and check out the website for the word list. But maybe if you're already fluent in Cantonese, then you don't need the word list, right? Alright, please subscribe so you can check out more Cantonese videos. And I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. Ciao, bye!
Now that you're finished with this lesson, want to know if your Cantonese skills have improved? Take our free assessment test to assess your language, discover your true learning level, and get free access to a language course for your specific level. An easy-to-follow course where you learn the real language, the everyday conversations that you'll soon have, and absorb these practical conversations just by listening along, with quick audio and video lessons from real teachers. So click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get assessed.
Hi guys, welcome to CantoneseClass11.com's Top Words. My name is Olivia, and today we're going to talk about 15 must-know family words. Here we go.
屋企人 family
屋企人 family. 屋企 is home, 人 is people, so people in our home is our family. 屋企人 in a sentence, 佢重視工作多過屋企人. He values his job more than his family. Oh, that's really bad. Please don't do that. Please value your family more. 重視你屋企人多啲.
爸爸 father
Next, 爸爸 father. 爸爸帶我去睇足球比賽. Father takes me to watch soccer game.
老公 husband
老公 husband. 佢唔單止係一個好老公，仲係個好爸爸。He is not only a good husband, but also a great father.
仔 son
仔 son 我有兩個仔，一個女。I have 2 sons and 1 daughter.
哥哥 older brother
哥哥 older brother 我同哥哥去公園玩。My older brother and I go play in the park. When I was younger, I always wanted an older brother. And I would ask my mom for an elder brother, and she was like, "You're too late. You can only have a younger brother or younger sister," but I didn't want it. I only want an elder brother. So, next.
細佬 younger brother
細佬 younger brother 我成日同細佬打交。I always fight with my younger brother.
爺爺 paternal grandfather
爺爺 paternal grandfather 逢星期日我都會去探我爺爺。I visit my grandfather every Sunday. Do you visit your grandfather?
孫仔 grandson
孫仔 grandson 佢好錫佢個孫仔。He loves her grandson so much. So when you go to visit your 爺爺 your grandfather, he will say, "Oh, my grandson is here. 我個孫仔嚟咗。" Yeah.
媽媽 mother
媽媽 mother 佢媽媽係個教師。His mother is a teacher. 我媽媽係個教師。My mother is a teacher.
女 daughter
Next 女 daughter 女佢個女好靚。Her daughter is very pretty. 你個女好乖。Your daughter is very good, like behaving very well.
妹妹 younger sister
妹妹 younger sister 呢個係我妹妹。This is my younger sister.
老婆 wife
老婆 wife 佢老婆2年前過身。His wife died 2 years ago. That is so sad. 呢個係我老婆。This is my wife. 呢個係我老公。This is my husband.
孫女 granddaughter
孫女 granddaughter 我孫女今日返嚟。My granddaughter is coming back today. So when a granddaughter is traveling or studying elsewhere, so the grandfather or grandmother might tell people happily that 我孫女今日返嚟啊。Oh, my granddaughter is coming back today.
婆婆 maternal grandmother
婆婆 maternal grandmother 佢婆婆90歲。His grandmother is 90 years old.
公公 maternal grandfather
我公公93歲。My grandfather is 93 years old. So paternal grandfather is 爺爺 and maternal grandfather is 公公. Paternal grandmother is 媽媽 and maternal grandmother is 婆婆. Cantonese or most Chinese dialects have all these different names for different people depending on which side of the family they're from. If they're younger or older, it's very complicated. I just love how in English you can just call everyone uncle, auntie, cousin, grandfather, grandmother without all the different terms. When I was younger, it was super hard to memorize everything. It's like sokong, sopo, kuma, kuze. There's like all different terms. So today we talked about 15 family words, but there are so many different terms in Cantonese. If you know any of those special terms I mentioned, you can leave it in the comments or feel free to ask how to say your mom's younger brother's wife or whatever. They're all different. So feel free to ask in the comment section. Please subscribe to our channel if you like this video and check out CantoneseClass101.com. And I'll see you next time. My name is Olivia. Bye. 下次見.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide. In this series, you'll master Cantonese pronunciation. Proper pronunciation is essential in Cantonese, and in this series, you'll learn it in a fast, comprehensive, and easy way. In this first lesson, you'll learn about the building blocks of the Cantonese pronunciation system that will help you in future lessons. As you're probably quite aware, Cantonese doesn't use an alphabetical writing system like English does. Instead, it uses characters that are comprised of parts that depict physical objects or abstract ideas. Literacy in Cantonese requires the memorization of thousands of components and characters. As you can see, this can be quite daunting for new learners of Cantonese. For example, if you were asked to pronounce this character, where would you even begin? You'll pick up the writing system eventually, but since we're focused on pronunciation, we need to skip them for now. We need to start dealing with the sounds of Cantonese without the baggage of characters, and that's where the Cantonese yutping comes in. Fa. Yutping is the transcription of Cantonese using Roman letters. This makes learning Cantonese much easier, particularly for English speakers. As you begin to learn more characters and improve in Cantonese, you'll eventually rely less and less on romanization. But for now, it's a good place to start. Now, let's have a look at all the sounds in Cantonese. There are 22 consonant sounds and 7 vowel sounds. You can form every single word in Cantonese by using these sounds. Still seem complicated? Well, how about this? Of the 22 consonant sounds in Cantonese, you already know 21 of them. That's right. If you're a native English speaker, then you already make these sounds every day. You can also ignore 5 of the vowel sounds for the same reason. The only thing standing between you and perfect Cantonese pronunciation is 2 new vowel sounds and 1 new consonant sound. You can handle that. Now let me introduce Teddy, who will be helping you to master these new sounds.
大家好，我係 Teddy。
Throughout this series, Teddy will be giving you native pronunciation examples for you to imitate. But for this first lesson, just sit back and listen to the unique sounds of Cantonese.
個、卡、瓜、夸、班、拍、達、拖、張、唱、靴、語。
In the next lesson, we'll look at the top 5 pronunciation mistakes Cantonese learners make. You'll want to make sure not to fall into these common traps. After that, we'll start going through the vowels and consonants of Cantonese. This is your chance to learn how to correctly say all of the words you just heard. We'll finish up the series by covering some special topics that will really make your Cantonese sound natural. To close this lesson, here's a question for you. Why is it important to spend time on learning proper pronunciation, even if you're already an advanced speaker? The answer, you will be understood, and this will help you build more confidence as you communicate in Cantonese. For beginners, you're creating a strong foundation to build on. And for more advanced students, this is your chance to improve your accent and lose any bad habits you may have picked up. What is hard about pronouncing Cantonese to you? Tell us about it in the comments. See you in the next Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide lesson.
Trying to learn Cantonese? You need a CantoneseClass101.com free lifetime account. It's one of the most powerful language learning tools you can command, and signing up takes less than 7 seconds. So what exactly do you get that makes it so special? First, new lessons are published every week, and you get them for free. Enjoy learning with fun and effective audio and video lessons with real teachers. Make the most of your study time as our teachers help you hack Cantonese and get you speaking in minutes. Second, free instant access to the first 3 lessons of every lesson series. Explore and try any lesson series that interests you, from beginner to advanced. Find teachers you love and lessons for your goals. Third, learn Cantonese anywhere, anytime with the free companion app. Download it now for free for the iPhone, iPad, or any Android device, and have instant access to your free lifetime account and lessons anywhere, anytime. Fourth, boost your vocabulary with the free word of the day. Every day, receive 1 new word in your inbox that you can master in seconds. Want even more words? 5. Get complete access to our word and phrase lists. Wow native Cantonese speakers with cool, topical, and seasonal words and phrases from our lists. And finally, number 6, the best for last. 7 days of unlimited access to our entire library of audio and video lessons. Premium study tools like line-by-line audio, word bank, and smart flashcards to help you learn lightning fast. Get your free lifetime account right now at CantoneseClass101.com. Sign up in less than 7 seconds. And the account is yours for free for life. So what are you waiting for? Get yours now.
Hi guys, welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 lines you need for introducing yourself. My name is, I'm how old, whatever. Let's start. 我個名係 My name is 我個名係 Olivia. My name is Olivia. 我個名係 Superman. My name is Superman. Or you can say 我係 that means I am. So 我係 Olivia. I am Olivia. Or I'm called 我叫 Olivia. I'm called Olivia. Please practice and introduce yourself in the comment section. 我嚟自 I come from 我嚟自香港 I come from Hong Kong 我嚟自加拿大 I come from Canada 我嚟自火星 I come from Mars 我住喺 I live in 我住喺 it's literally I live in 我住喺銅鑼灣 I live in Causeway Bay that's a district in Hong Kong 我住喺柏林 I live in Berlin 我住喺巴西 I live in Brazil or you can just put a place 我住喺山窿 I live in a cave I'm a caveman 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese for 1 year 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese 1 year or some people who are really fluent and you ask how long have you been studying Cantonese maybe they'll say 我學咗廣東話10年10 years, 10年。我喺 CantoneseClass101.com 學廣東話。I learned Cantonese at CantoneseClass101.com. Where else? Or you're watching our YouTube videos, then you can tell people 我喺 YouTube 學廣東話。I learned Cantonese at YouTube. 我26歲 I'm 26 years old. I'm 12 years old. 我12歲 Some kid might come up to tell you 我3歲 I'm 3 years old. Yeah, usually people do this. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. Now you tell people your occupation or what you do for living. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. 教師 is teacher. 我係一個消防員 I'm a firefighter. 我係一個醫生 I'm a doctor. What are you? What do you do? Tell us. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞。One of my hobbies is to dance. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞。I don't know. 我鍾意聽音樂。I enjoy listening to music. 音樂 is music. What's your favorite type of music? You start with 我鍾意 is like I like. I can say 我鍾意去旅行。I enjoy traveling. 去旅行 is traveling. And you can say 我鍾意學廣東話。I enjoy learning Cantonese. With me, Olivia. 好高興認識你 Nice to meet you. 好高興認識你 is a bit formal. 好高興 means very happy. 認識你 is to meet you, to make you an acquaintance. If it's a more casual situation, you can say 好開心識到你好開心 very happy 識到你 to know you. So I'm very happy to have known you. 好開心識到你 So that's it for today. Those are the 10 lines you need for introducing yourself. Please check out the word list from CantoneseClass101.com and introduce yourself with Cantonese and write it in the comments. Subscribe so you can see more of our videos. I'll see you next time. I'm Olivia. 我係 Olivia. 下次見. See you next time. Bye.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide. In this lesson, you'll learn all the Cantonese vowels and their variant vowel sounds.
A, E, I, O, U, U.
With these sounds, you can pronounce any vowel that could possibly appear in Cantonese. Some vowels may be hard to distinguish, especially for English speakers, so make sure you listen carefully. Remember that memorizing and reproducing the sound is the goal. Don't get too frustrated if you forget when to use the variant sounds because that'll come naturally later. Are you ready? Then let's get started. The first vowel is
A, Sa, Ba, San.
This is almost identical to the A sound in the word far.
A, A. A, A.
The next vowel is
E, Be, Fe, Ze.
This is similar to the E in bear.
E, 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 E.
The next vowel is
I, Si, Chi, Zi.
It's identical to the I in ski.
I, 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 I.
The next vowel is
O, Bo, Fo, Jo.
It's identical to the O in or. However, there should be more of a vibration at the base of your throat.
O, 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 O.
The next vowel is
U, Fu, Gu, Ku.
It's identical to the U in the word true.
U, 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 U.
The next vowel is
He, De, Ge.
This sound doesn't exist in English, but it's very similar to the U in the word fur. Be sure to compress your lips.
The
last vowel sound is
U, Ju, Chu, Su.
This sound doesn't exist in English, but it's similar to the U in the word menu. First, try saying an E like C. Now try rounding your lips while pronouncing this sound. Listen to Teddy.
U, 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 U.
Well done! You've just learned all the vowel sounds in Cantonese. In the next lesson, you'll start learning consonant sounds. Which vowel sound was the most difficult for you to learn? Please comment and share your thoughts. See you in the next Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide lesson.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia from CantoneseClass101.com. Do you know how to say I love you in Cantonese? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say I love you and a special phrase for Valentine's Day. Let's start with the most common phrase. 我愛你,我愛你. I love you. This phrase is direct. You should use this expression only when confessing your love. If you want to be less direct, you can use this phrase. 你喺我心目中好重要。你喺我心目中好重要。It means you mean so much to me, and literally it means in my mind you're very important. Now, if you want to be more romantic in expressing your love for someone, you can say this phrase. 冇辦法用言語嚟形容我對你嘅愛。冇辦法用言語嚟形容我對你嘅愛。It means words can't describe my love for you. Now you know 3 different ways to say I love you in Cantonese. And there's one more. What if you want to spend Valentine's Day with someone special? In that case, say this phrase. 你願意同我過情人節嗎? Will you spend Valentine's Day with me? 你願意同我過情人節嗎? Use this when you have someone with whom you want to spend Valentine's Day. Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. Listen to the expression and repeat after me.
I love you. 我愛你。我愛你。You mean so much to me. 你喺我心目中好重要。你喺我心目中好重要。Words can't describe my love for you. 冇辦法用言語嚟形容我對你嘅愛。冇辦法用言語嚟形容我對你嘅愛。Will you spend Valentine's Day with me? 你願意同我過情人節嗎？你願意同我過情人節嗎？
Well done! Did you know that on Valentine's Day,
Couples in Hong Kong often exchange gifts. It's typical for the guy in the relationship to give his girlfriend something expensive like jewelry or a designer handbag. The girl usually buys electronic products or clothing for her boyfriend.
you just learned how to say I love you in 3 different ways in Cantonese and 1 special phrase for Valentine's Day.
If you're interested in learning more, don't forget to download your free romance and love cheat sheets, which includes romance words, compliments, and pickup lines. Check out the description below and go to CantoneseClass101.com now.
I'll see you next time. Hatsiki!
Hi guys, hi everybody. Welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about top 25 Cantonese adjectives. Let's go. 好 good, well. 我係個好人. I am a good person. Yes, I am. 大 is big. 你間屋好大啊. Your house is so big. 細 small or little, tiny, 細. 我對眼好細. My eyes are very small. 長 long 長 長頭髮 long hair 長 短 short 我啲手指甲好短. Let's talk about me. Everything about me. 熱 hot 今日天氣好熱. Today the weather is very hot. 今日天氣好熱. 凍 is cold. 我唔鍾意開冷氣. 會好凍. I don't like to turn on air conditioner because it gets cold. It gets too cold. And it's bad for the environment. Pang is cheap. When you go to a market, people will tell you to come over here, check it out. Things are really cheap here. It's like pang. 好平啊,好平啊. 過嚟睇下,好平啊. Things are really cheap here. Come take a look. 貴 is expensive. 貴. 香港啲樓好貴. Apartments in Hong Kong are very expensive. It's sad. 難 is difficult. 難. 法文好難. French is difficult. Je ne sais pas. 法文好難. 易 easy 易跟我學廣東話好易 learn Cantonese with me is very easy 快 fast 我跑得好快 I run really fast 快慢 slow 慢 I like the concept of slow living 我鍾意慢活嘅概念新 new 新年快樂 Happy New Year 舊 old 我間屋好舊 My house is really old 抌晒啲舊衫 Throw away all your old clothings Clear up space for new clothes 靚 beautiful 靚林嘉欣好靚 Karina Lam is very beautiful Karina Lam is a Hong Kong actress You can check out her movies What the ugly What the There's also another Hong Kong actor who is famous for being ugly. His name is Bobby Yip. He just have an iconic face of being an ugly guy in the movies. 有用 useful 有用學外語好有用 Learning a new language is very useful 冇用 useless 冇用一定唔可以做個冇用嘅人 We must not become a useless person. We must not become an incompetent person. Bao is full. So after every meal, we say 好飽啊 We only use 飽 for the stomach. 肚餓 hungry. Before every meal, I say 好肚餓開心 happy. I'm so happy. 好開心啊 So happy. 開心得意 which is cute. When you see a cute puppy, we'll scream like 好得意啊 So cute.悶 boring 悶 My teenage cousin always say 好悶啊 So boring 好悶啊攰 tired 我錄咗成段片好攰 I'm tired after recording these videos. No, just kidding. I love it. So these are the top 25 Cantonese adjectives that we use all the time. Try to make a sentence with it and put it in the comments. Please subscribe and check out the word lists from our website, CantoneseClass101.com. See you next time. Bye!
Hi everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide. In this lesson, you'll learn the top 5 Cantonese pronunciation mistakes to avoid. These are common mistakes that students of Cantonese tend to make, so pay close attention and make sure that you don't make these same mistakes too. Are you ready? Then let's get started. Number 1. Using the wrong tones. Most learners are not familiar with tonal languages like Cantonese. The meaning of a word can change if the pitch is changed, even if the pronunciation is the same. For people who do not speak a tonal language, some tones may sound nearly identical to them. This problem of perception is perhaps the most difficult part of learning a tonal language like Cantonese. Our lessons use a romanization system called Yutping, which is comprised of 2 components, pronunciation followed by a tone number. For example, ba, ba, ba. As you can see, changing the pitch pattern, otherwise known as the tone, can have a huge impact on meaning. We'll have a look at all of the tones in Cantonese in Lesson 8. Number 2. Mixing up J and Y in the Yutping system. The Yutping romanization system is new to absolute beginners, and one of the most confusing aspects is the J consonant. Although it's represented as a J, it actually sounds like an English Y sound. So whenever you see the letter J in Yutping, remember that it's pronounced as a Y sound.
有意願
We'll cover this consonant sound in Lesson 4. Number 3. Pronouncing the final P, T, and K. Some Cantonese words end in a P, T, or K. Most English speakers pronounce the final P, T, and K like in English, releasing a strong burst of air. This is incorrect. The final P, T, and K are unreleased in Cantonese. This means that you must not release a burst of air when pronouncing this sound. It's as though you're cutting the sound off. Listen to Teddy.
得達十
We'll take an in-depth look at final stops in Lesson 7. Number 4. Mispronouncing the C and Z consonants. The Cantonese C sounds a bit like a TS sound, like in tsunami. But unlike with the traditional TS sound in English, try to emphasize the T more than the S in Cantonese. Pronouncing it quickly may sometimes help with pronouncing the Cantonese C properly. Lastly, you want to release a burst of turbulent air when you're pronouncing this sound. The Cantonese Z is identical to the Cantonese C, except that you do not produce a burst of air. It sounds somewhere between a strong TS or DZ sound. Compare the sounds and listen to the differences.
煎周照千秋俏
We'll talk more about these two consonants in future lessons. Number 5. Confusing the N and L sounds in Cantonese. Learning a new language is stressful, especially when people start pronouncing words differently from what you expect or from what you've learned. Don't be surprised when you hear Cantonese speakers pronouncing the Cantonese N as an L sound.
你年年老
A similar case exists for the NG sound in Cantonese, except that this sound is sometimes omitted altogether. Listen to Teddy.
我危
This phenomenon is known as lazy tongue, and it's becoming more and more common in Hong Kong, particularly with the younger generation. This manner of speaking, however, is generally frowned upon. Stick with the Cantonese that you've learned. You'll still be able to communicate with everyone, even the younger crowd, so don't concern yourself with it too much. Now you know the top 5 Cantonese pronunciation mistakes to avoid. Try to be careful so that you don't make these same mistakes. Still feel a bit worried? Don't be, because over the rest of this series we'll cover all of these topics in depth. In the next lesson, we'll start learning vowel sounds in Cantonese. Which of these 5 mistakes is the hardest to avoid? Have you learned any tricks to deal with them? Let us know in the comments. Stick with us and you'll overcome these quickly. See you in the next Ultimate Cantonese Pronunciation Guide lesson.
Hi, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. I'm Olivia, and today we're going to talk about top 25 nouns. So here we go. Yan is a human, people, person, yan. Like you and I, we're all yan. Nam yan is man or male. It's actually the word for male, nam, combined with the word for people, so yan. So nam yan is man. 女人, female or women. So people or person is 人, and a woman is 女人.水, water, that's something all of us would need, right? Water, 水. 好口渴，我想飲水. I'm so thirsty, I want some water. Fan is literally rice, but we can also refer it to meals because in China, we eat rice for every meal, pretty much. Like 炒飯, fried rice, fried 炒 and 飯 rice, 炒飯. Do you like eating rice? 咖啡 is coffee. It kind of sounds like coffee, right? 咖啡. 茶, tea. So coffee or tea? 咖啡定茶? 咖啡茶, 咖啡茶, 咖啡定茶. I like both. Actually, in Hong Kong, they have a special drink, which is a combination of coffee and tea and milk. It's called yin yang. Try it if you have time. Ngao yok, beef. Literally cow meat. So yok is meat. And ngao is cow, so cow meat, ngao yok. 猪肉. So you hear the meat again. That is pork. 猪 is pig. So 猪肉 is pork. The pig meat, 豬肉. 雞肉 is chicken, and 雞 is chicken, so chicken meat. 雞肉 is what we eat. 酒店are hotels.
We stay at the hotel when we travel, right? And now when you go to Hong Kong and you need to look for a hotel, you can ask people, 酒店喺邊啊? Where is the hotel? 餐廳 is restaurant. Restaurant is where we go to eat, and in Hong Kong they have a lot of restaurants. If you want to go to, say, Indian restaurant and you want to ask someone where is the closest Indian restaurant, you can ask 最近嘅印度餐廳喺邊, or just say 印度餐廳 is Indian restaurant. 機場 is airport. The airport is around 20 minutes away from city. With the airport express, it's very convenient to get to and from the airport. 去機場搭飛機, 飛機 is airplane. 去機場搭飛機, go to the airport to take a flight, to take the airplane, to take a flight. 洗手間 washroom or bathroom. 洗手間 literally 洗手 is to wash hands, like 洗 is wash, 手 is hand, 間 is like the room. So 洗手間 is where we wash our hands, washroom. 洗手間喺邊啊? 洗手間喺邊啊? Where's the washroom? 廁所 is toilet. It's a more colloquial way to say washroom. So you can either use 洗手間 or 廁所, and people will still understand that you're looking for the washroom. 佢去咗廁所, 佢去咗廁所. He's not here, he went to the bathroom. 廁紙 is toilet paper. It's a very important item, right? So we take the first word, 廁, and add paper, 紙, behind it. So 廁紙, toilet paper. 冇晒廁紙啊，點算啊? All the toilet paper are gone. What should we do? Oh no. 地鐵 is metro or subway. It's a very common public transportation in Hong Kong, 地鐵. In Hong Kong, the subway is called MTR, for Mass Transit Railway. So it's very convenient and it's usually the fastest way to get around Hong Kong. 地鐵好逼啊. It's very crowded in the subway. Yeah, usually that happens during rush hours, so be careful. 的士 is taxi. It sounds similar. It's actually a loan word from English taxi. 的士. 喂，的士. That's how you can call a taxi on the street. There are a lot of taxis around Hong Kong. 車 car, a vehicle. 車. Do you know how to drive a car? 你識唔識揸車啊? 屋企 home or house. 我返屋企啦. I'm going home. 書 or books. 我睇書. I read books. 書. 公司 is office or company. 我公司喺中環. My office is in Central. 老闆 is boss. 今日老闆會嚟, 你醒定啲啊. The big boss is gonna come visit today. Or the boss is coming today. You better behave. 警察 is police. 警察. If you need any help, there should be a lot of police around town, and you can ask for help. 快啲叫警察. Call 999 to ask for the police. 999. 醫生 doctor. If you ever felt sick in Hong Kong, you have to go see a doctor. 要睇醫生. To go to see a doctor. 睇醫生. So that's all 25 common nouns in Cantonese. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out more Cantonese videos, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time in more Cantonese videos. Bye!
Hi watchers, welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 15 favorite words chosen by fans, by you guys. So let's start. 冇問題 is no problem, no problemo. 你可唔可以幫我攞住個袋啊？冇問題 Can you hold this bag for me? No problem. 有問題 Is there any question? 冇問題 is no problem, so 有問題 is there is a problem, but since it's a question, so is there any problem? 你 check in 唔到喎，有問題？ You cannot check in now. Is there any problem? 係真㗎. It's true. 係真㗎. For example, if someone tells you a secret and you don't believe it, and then you say, I don't believe it, and the other person will say, 係真㗎. It's true. Believe me, it's true. 我唔信. I don't believe it. 係真㗎. It's true. 唔係你估. Of course. It's quite a casual phrase, probably from a Stephen Chow movie. Stephen Chow is a very famous director, Hong Kong director, and there are a lot of funny movies, and he would say phrases that everyone catch on. Wow, you really become a policeman. 你真係考到做警察？唔係你估? Of course. It's full of confidence. 有冇搞錯? It's ridiculous. If something's not going smoothly, something's not going according to what they expected, they would say 有冇搞錯? 唔好意思，我哋唔見咗你個行李. Sorry, we lost your luggage. 有冇搞錯啊? It's ridiculous. 有冇搞錯? 咩嚟㗎? 咩嚟㗎? What is it? 咩嚟㗎? Usually we say with a very innocent voice. 咩嚟㗎? What is it? If I see something like this and I don't know the Cantonese word for it or I don't know what it is, I'll say 咩嚟㗎? What is it? It's a handkerchief. 係手巾仔. 錢 is money. Money 錢. 我冇錢. I don't have any money. 點解你咁嘅? Why are you like this? If someone suddenly changed their attitude towards you, you can say 點解你咁嘅? To find out what's wrong. Why the change in attitude? 靚 is beautiful or pretty. 嗰個女人好靚. That woman is beautiful. 正啊, awesome. For example, the airline decide to upgrade you to first class. So you say 正啊. We're getting upgraded to first class. Awesome. 正啊. 咖啡 coffee. 咖啡, I guess a lot of you love coffee, right? That's why you choose your favorite Cantonese word as coffee. 我朝朝早都要飲咖啡. I drink coffee every morning. It's actually not true. I love coffee, but I'm intolerant to caffeine, so I can only have a little bit once in a while. 你好, hello, 你好 is a very friendly phrase. Usually the first phrase people learn when they learn Cantonese. 你好, 朋友, friend, 朋友. Hello, friend. 你好, 朋友, 朋友你好. Hello, friend. 我同朋友去旅行. I'm traveling with a friend. 頭暈, 頭 is head, 暈 is dizzy, so having dizziness, 頭暈. 我坐船會頭暈. I get dizzy when I'm on a ship. Yeah, I would hate it if I get motion sickness that easily. 健康 healthy. 健康身體健康 good health. We can wish people to have a good health. Say 祝你身體健康. I wish you good health. 我好健康. I'm very healthy. Yeah. So that's it for today. We talked about 15 favorite Cantonese words chosen by fans. And you can check out the word list on CantoneseClass101.com. Please subscribe to our channel and I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. I'm Olivia. Bye!
你好，我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last lesson, we learned the most common forms of greetings in Cantonese. Do you remember them? In this lesson, we're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking it in Cantonese, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you're saying, even if their answer is no. Here's how to say it. 你識唔識講英文? 你識唔識講英文? Let's break it down. In the last lesson, we mentioned that 你 means you. 識唔識 is a form used to introduce the question using the verb to know. It literally means know, don't know. But this is how we form the question, do you know how to? Then we have the verb to speak, 講, followed by 英文, which means English. Literally, it means you know or not know English. 你識唔識講英文? To learn more about forming Cantonese questions, please look at our Absolute Beginner series on CantoneseClass101.com. You can find very detailed grammar lessons and resources there. To make this sentence more polite, we just need to add excuse me, 唔好意思 in the front. Everything else stays the same. 唔好意思，你識唔識講英文？唔好意思，你識唔識講英文？ The responses you will receive could be one of these three. 識 yes. 識少少 a little. 少少唔識 no. 唔識 Since this last one is a negative statement, we see the negative word 唔 before the verb to know 識 唔識 Did you notice that it's the same word used in 識唔識? We'll talk more about it in a future lesson. Now it's time for Olivia's insights. For those of you who are not only English speakers, you can obviously use this question with any language you need. Many people in Hong Kong study other languages, so maybe you will get lucky. Just substitute 英文 with 日文 for Japanese, 西班牙文 for Spanish, 德文 for German, 意大利文 for Italian. In this lesson, we mentioned the expression 唔好意思, but did you know that this could also be used as an apology? In the next lesson, we will learn this and other ways to apologize in Cantonese. It's never too late to show your good manners. I'll see you in our next 3分鐘廣東話 lesson. 下次見! Ni hao, 我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last lesson, we learned the numbers from 1 to 10. Have you forgotten? Here, I'll tell you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now let's continue from 11. 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19. And finally, we have 20, 20. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. These numbers are easy to remember. They always start with sub or 10. Then just say the extra number after it. Simple math. Counting from 30 to 100 is super easy. Now I'll give you the tens. 30, 30, 40, 40, 50,
50、60、60、70、70、80、80、90、90、100、100. These numbers are incredibly easy to remember, don't you think so? The last thing to learn today is how to form compound numbers over 20. This is also super easy. Take the tens and simply add the numbers you learned in the previous lesson. Let's try it out. How would you say 56 in Cantonese? Let's take it step by step. 50 is 50, and then add 6, 6. 56 is done. Isn't that easy? Let's make another number. For instance, 98. Take 90, 90, and add 8, 8, 98. Now it's time for Olivier's insights. For numbers between 21 and 29, you might hear people saying ya as 20 instead of 20. Both can be used in spoken Cantonese. For example, 21, 21, 21, 27, 27, 27. After only 2 lessons, you're now able to count to 100 in Cantonese. In the next lesson, we're going to put your number knowledge to use. Do you have all the skills you need to go shopping in Hong Kong? If not, I'll be waiting for you in our next 3分鐘廣東話 lesson. 下次見! Ni hao, 我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last lesson, we learned the phrase 唔好意思，你識唔識講英文? Excuse me, do you speak English? We mentioned the word 唔好意思, which means excuse me. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use 唔好意思 and other words when apologizing in Cantonese. We should use 唔好意思 in formal situations, such as when we're talking to or asking a stranger for help. For example, 唔好意思，入口喺邊? Excuse me, where is the entrance? 唔好意思，你踩住我個袋. Excuse me, you're stepping on my bag. Sometimes we also hear people say 唔該. As mentioned in lesson 2, 唔該 means thank you, but it also means excuse me as used to draw somebody's attention. It is commonly used when ordering food or pushing your way through a crowd. We can use this phrase in both formal and informal speech. 唔該，一杯熱奶茶. Excuse me, a cup of hot milk tea please. 唔該謝謝. Excuse me, please let me through. But unlike 唔好意思, we cannot use 唔該 when apologizing. So when you do something bad, remember to put on that sorry face and use 唔好意思. 唔好意思，我又遲到. Sorry, I'm late again. 唔好意思 can be used for either excuse me or I'm sorry. But if you really want to apologize for something, it might be better to use a different phrase. That phrase is 對唔住. It means I am sorry. 對唔住. For example, 對唔住，我打爛咗你部電腦. Sorry, I broke your computer. Now it's time for Olivier's insights. If you accidentally bump into someone in Hong Kong, you can say 唔好意思, excuse me, or 對唔住, I'm sorry, but never 唔該. Are you able to count in Cantonese? In the next lesson, we will learn the numbers in Cantonese from 1 to 10. I'll be waiting for you in the next lesson of 3分鐘廣東話. 下次見! Ni hao, 我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last lesson, we learned how to count in Cantonese. I hope you spent some time practicing the numbers because they will come in handy today. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Hong Kong. Before we go, you need to know how to say how much is it? 幾錢啊?幾錢啊? Are you ready to go shopping in Hong Kong? Let's go! You see something you like and want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say is 唔該. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. 唔該,幾錢啊? 唔該,幾錢啊? If we want to be more specific and ask how much is this, first we need to know the correct measure word for the object. We'll learn about that in the next lesson. For now, let's use the most common one, 個. So in the sentence, we'll say 依個 as this, followed by how much. 唔該,依個幾錢啊? 唔該,依個幾錢啊? Excuse me, how much is this? And to ask, excuse me, how much is that? Again, we'll use the most common measure word, 個. So to say that, it'll be 嗰個. 唔該,嗰個幾錢啊? 唔該,嗰個幾錢啊? At this point, the shopkeeper will answer directly with the price, followed by 蚊, the slang term for the Hong Kong dollar. For example, 39蚊. What number is 39? I'm not telling you. Okay, it's 39. It costs 39 Hong Kong dollars. Now it's time for Olivia's insights. It's quite common to bargain in markets. Other than saying the specific price you want, you can also just ask for a cheaper price by saying 平啲啦, 平啲啦. In small boutiques or shops, you can ask, are there any discounts? By saying 有冇折啊? 有冇折啊? In this lesson, we learned the generic measure word 個. In the next lesson, we'll learn more about what these measure words are and how to use them. I'll be waiting for you in our next 3分鐘廣東話 lesson. 下次見! Hi guys! Welcome to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about the top 25 Cantonese verbs. We use it every day, every hour, a lot of the time. Let's check it out.
係 B
係 B. 我係 Olivia. I am Olivia.
喺 Be somewhere
Notice that it's very similar to the last to be. It's 係 and 係. 係 is in 6 tones, and this one is in 2nd tone, 係. It means to be somewhere. It's always linked to a location. In a sentence, 係我喺香港. I'm in Hong Kong.
唔係 Not be
唔係 not be. 我唔係男人. I'm not a guy. I'm not a man. As you can tell.
有 Have
我有3隻狗. I have 3 dogs. They're really cute.
冇 Not have
冇 is the opposite of 有, which is to not have. 我冇錢. I don't have money. 我冇錢.
去 Go
去 is to go. 我去 Hawaii. I go to Hawaii.
嚟 Come
你嚟啦. You come over here. It's like you come here.
可以 Can May
可以 is can or may. 我可以彈琴. I can play piano. 我可以彈琴.
要 Want or need
我要食飯. I need to eat rice or something. 我要食嘢. I need to eat something.
想 Want to Would like to
想 is to want to or would like to. 我想 what did I want？ 我想飲咖啡 I want to drink coffee。我想飲咖啡。
整 make
整 to make。我整鞋 I make shoes。我整鞋。
做 do
做功課 to do homework。做功課。
食 eat
包 I eat a bun a bread。我食包。
飲 drink
飲 to drink。我飲茶 I drink tea。我飲茶。
鍾意 like
鍾意 to like to be found of。我鍾意你啊 I like you。
學 learn
學 to learn。我學廣東話 I learn Cantonese. So that's something you can tell people now that you saw our videos。
問 ask
我問問題 I ask a question。我問問題。
講 say or speak
講 is say or speak。我講廣東話 I speak Cantonese。我講廣東話。
聽 listen
聽 to listen。聽我聽音樂 I listen to the music。
諗 think
諗 is to think。think 我諗我遲到 I think I'm late。
知道 know
知道 is know something like know a fact。我知道你呃我 I know you lied to me。我知道 I know。
識 know or know how to
So 識 is to know to be skillful of something。So 我識廣東話 I know Cantonese。You can tell people that now。我識廣東話 I know Cantonese。
買 buy
買 buy。買鞋 to buy shoes there are a lot of things we can buy。
睇 see
睇 to see or to watch。For example 睇戲 to watch a movie。睇星星 to watch the stars in the sky。
走 leave
走 to leave to go or to exit to leave。我走啦 bye bye I'm leaving now bye and I'll see you next time in other Cantonese videos. If you'd like to check out more of our videos, please subscribe and check out CantoneseClass101.com. See ya!
Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話 the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. 你好，我係 Olivia， 好高興同大家見面。Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Cantonese expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Cantonese. There are a few different ways to say it, depending on how many people you're talking to. Let's first see how Cantonese speakers introduce themselves to a single person. 你好，我係 Olivia， 好高興認識你。Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you. 你好，我係 Olivia， 好高興認識你。Start by saying 你好，我係 then say your name. 你好，我係 Olivia. Finally, say 好高興認識你。你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你。Good job! Now let's see the same sentence when talking to more than one person. 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你哋。Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you all. 你好，我係 Olivia。好高興認識你哋。So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a closer look at these together. 你好，我係 Olivia has not been changed. 你好，我係 stands in both cases for Hi, I am. Finally, pay attention to the ending. We went from 你 to 你哋. What has changed is the word for you. In Cantonese, The word for you is different if it is singular or plural. 你 is singular and 你哋 is plural. One more time. To introduce yourself to one person in Cantonese is 你好，我係 Olivia，好高興認識你。To introduce yourself to more than one person is 你好，我係 Olivia，好高興認識你哋。Now it's time for Olivia's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands. Always introduce yourself to the higher ranking persons before those of lower rank. In most cases, the person of the highest ranking will be the most elder person. If you use the correct sentence with Cantonese speakers, they're definitely going to be impressed. Do you know how we say thank you in Cantonese? You'll learn how to say this and many other words in the next lesson. 下次見, see you then! 你好，我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude by saying 唔該 or 多謝. In this lesson, we'll learn some of the most common greetings used in Hong Kong. 準備好未? Are you ready? 咁就開始啦. Let's start. The most common informal greeting is hello. Hello. Just as you can guess, hello is just hello with the Cantonese pronunciation. We use it when meeting someone just like in English. But be careful, this is very casual, so don't use it for business meetings. And now let's discuss a more formal way to greet people. The one you're probably used to hearing is 你好, 你好. Literally, 你好 means you are well. However, we may also interpret it as hello. We use 你好 when meeting someone for the first time or for higher-ranking people, such as the elderly. When it's time to leave, we say bye-bye for informal situations. And you are right, it's just like the English bye-bye with a Cantonese pronunciation. Bye, bye. And in formal situations, use 再見, 再見. 再見 means goodbye. Finally, in Cantonese, we have an expression meaning see you soon that can be considered both formal and informal. 下次見, 下次見. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Cantonese. Let's go over them again. When meeting your friends or family, say hello. When leaving in an informal situation, say bye-bye. When meeting older people or someone you don't know, 你好. When leaving in a formal situation, 再見. And to say see you soon in a way that's formal and informal, say 下次見. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Olivia's insights. In formal situations, Cantonese speakers commonly greet each other by shaking hands. But if we meet someone we're very close with, we pat each other on the arm or on the back. During the next lesson, we'll learn the meaning of the phrase 你識唔識講英文? Do you already know it? I'll be waiting for you in our next 3分鐘廣東話 lesson. 下次見! Ni hao, 我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last lesson, we learned how to introduce ourselves in Cantonese. Today, we're going to learn how to use good manners as we thank others. 準備好未? Are you ready? 咁就開始啦. Let's start. There are basically two different ways to thank someone. When thanking someone for a service or assistance, we say 唔該. 唔該. 唔該 means thank you. When saying thank you very much, you just need to add 晒. 唔該晒. 唔該晒. 晒 means entirely. So 唔該晒 is like saying thank you very much. Another way to thank someone in Cantonese is 多謝. It is used when receiving a gift or money. 多謝. And again, to say thank you very much, just add 晒. 多謝晒. 多謝晒. Let's break this phrase down. 多 is many, and 謝 is thanks. 晒 means entirely. Thank you very much. 多謝晒. How do you answer when you are thanked? It's easy. Just say 唔使客氣, 唔使客氣, 唔使客氣. Literally means no need to be polite, but it is the equivalent of you are welcome. So when someone says 唔該 or 多謝 to you, you can simply reply with 唔使客氣. Now it's time for Olivia's insights. If you're not sure about whether to use 唔該 or 多謝, remember that 多謝 expresses a deeper appreciation of personal kindness and is used in most formal situations. Do you know what 再見 means? In our next lesson, you'll learn this and other greetings in Cantonese. 多謝收睇，下次見。
你好，我係 Olivia. Hi everybody, I'm Olivia. Welcome to CantoneseClass101.com's 3分鐘廣東話, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Cantonese. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Cantonese, including 唔好意思 and 對唔住. In this lesson, we're going to learn numbers in Cantonese. Yes, numbers, 數字, from 1 to 10. And you are going to learn them in only 3 minutes. 3分鐘. Are you ready? Let's start. 一、二、三、四、六、七、八、九、十。Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 一、二、三、四、五、六、七、八、九、十. Great job! What is before 一? Do you know? It's 零, 0, 零. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Cantonese. Let's try together. We'll use the phrase 我電話號碼係, which means my phone number is. 我電話號碼係. 我電話號碼係95849723. Can you read it by yourself? 95849723. Perfect. Now it's time for Olivia's insights. When we go shopping at the markets in Hong Kong, sometimes we can bargain on the price. So learn your numbers well to get a better deal. Do you know the Cantonese word for 100? In the next lesson, we're going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Cantonese. Your task now is to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson, from 一 to 10. 下次見! Hi guys, welcome to Top 25 Cantonese Phrases. These are phrases we use every day in Hong Kong and other Cantonese-speaking regions. Here we go.
Hello. Hello.
So it's pretty casual and you don't use it for formal situation.
早晨. Good morning.
早晨. We use it to greet other people before noon. It's both casual and formal, so we say 早晨.
早唞. Good night.
You say it before you go to sleep. 早唞, 早唞.
Bye bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, bye bye in Cantonese.
我係 I am or I'm.
So you can use it to tell people your name, your occupation, your nationality, anything. 我係.
你叫咩名? What's your name?
Say you meet someone new and you want to know their name. Say 你叫咩名? That is pretty casual. You can say that to people around your age.
點稱呼? What's your name?
If you're talking to people that are more a higher rank or older, elderly, you can say 點稱呼, 點稱呼. That's what's your name in formal situation. And then people usually tell you their surname. Say the last name is Wang. So 點稱呼? 我係黃生. I'm Mr. Wang.
好耐冇見. Long time no see.
Say you bump into your friend on the street. 喂，好耐冇見. 得閒飲茶. It's like, hey, long time no see. Let's get together and have a drink or have lunch together.
你最近點啊? How are you lately?
Hey, long time no see. How are you lately? 好耐冇見. 你最近點啊? Or it can be used casually with a friend. It's like, hey, what's up? 你最近點啊?
你呢? How about you?
In an exam, if I got a C, it's like, oh, 我攞 C. 你呢? It's like, I got a C. How about you? I got an A. Boo.
唔該. Please.
If someone's blocking you in the movie theater, just tell them, 唔該坐低. Please sit down. Don't block me.
多謝. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the gift. So 多謝 is for thank you, and there are actually two thank yous in Cantonese. 多謝 is when someone give you a gift.
唔該. Thank you.
唔該, which you heard in please, so it means please and thank you as well. For this 唔該, this thank you, we use it when someone do something for us. Someone give you the change, someone open the door for you, pick up a fruit for you. You say 唔該 is thank you for the service.
唔使客氣. You're welcome.
So in Cantonese, it's 唔使客氣. There's literally no need to be polite. You're welcome. 唔使客氣. So when someone say, oh, 唔該晒啊, 多謝晒啊, say 唔使客氣. Just like that.
係. Yes.
你係唔係 Olivia? 係, like that.
唔係. No.
So 係 is yes, 唔係 is no. 你係唔係 Olivia? 係. 你係唔係太空人? 唔係. No, I'm not an astronaut.
唔該. Excuse me.
Excuse me, that is 唔該 again. So we heard 唔該 in three situations. Please, thank you, and now excuse me. So if someone is blocking a road, you can say 唔該, 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 and then they would unblock. They will go away. If you want to ask someone on the street for the direction, you can say 唔該,我想問路,唔該,我想問路. Excuse me, I want to ask about direction. 唔該, to catch someone's attention.
唔好意思. I'm sorry.
唔好意思, 唔好意思 is like I'm sorry, but it's for a really minor issue, like someone stepped on your feet and they should say 唔好意思. I'm meeting my friends and I'm late. I say 唔好意思.
對唔住. I'm sorry.
For more serious situation, for a major failure, you use 對唔住. 對唔住 is our next word, and it means I'm really sorry. 我整爛咗你部電腦，對唔住啊. I broke your computer. I'm so sorry. 我唔見咗你個仔啊，對唔住. I lost your son. I'm so sorry. I can't find your son.
而家幾點? What time is it?
而家幾點? What time is it? What time is it? 而家 is like now. 幾點 is what time?
喺邊啊? Where is something?
嘟嘟嘟喺邊啊? Where is 嘟嘟嘟? You want to ask about the washroom. It's like, where is the washroom?
洗手間喺邊啊？洗手間 is washroom。
即係點啊？ What do you mean?
You can use it for many different situations. When you're mad, when you want to find out more about what the other person was talking about, all confused. So you can say 即係點啊 to show your confusion or frustration. Yeah.
幾多錢啊？ How much is it?
Or you can say 幾錢啊 It's the same as 幾多錢啊？幾錢啊 You went to Apple Store and you want to buy something and you ask 幾多錢啊 to ask for the price. It's always expensive.
埋單唔該 Check please.
Yeah, you use it in a restaurant. You can do this and they will understand that means check please. 埋單唔該 Check please.
遲啲見 See you later.
And the last word is 遲啲見 I'll see you later. 遲啲見 And I'm Olivia from Hong Kong. Hope you liked the video. And if you want to learn more Cantonese, subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave us some comments. We would love to hear from you. See you next time. 遲啲見.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, want to know if your Cantonese skills have improved? Take our free assessment test to assess your language, discover your true learning level, and get free access to a language course for your specific level. An easy-to-follow course where you learn the real language, the everyday conversations that you'll soon have, and absorb these practical conversations just by listening along, with quick audio and video lessons from real teachers. So click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get assessed.